Brexiteer highlights UK's secret weapon in defeating EU, and mocks bloc over Thatcher. Brexit is poised to confirm Britain a major player on the world stage, with the nation in a prime position to thrive because of its close links with Commonwealth countries around the world, a prominent Brexiteer MP has said. Andrew Rosendale has also taunted Brussels by highlighting the bloc's fundamental mistake in ignoring warnings by former UK Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher more than 30 years ago. The Tory MP for Romford in Essex mentioned the subject in the Commons yesterday, and later told Express News, after almost 40 years of being shackled to the European Union, today we can say with pride that Britain is back, as a sovereign, independent, and a truly global nation once again. I believe our United Kingdom has bright future ahead on the world stage, as we escape the grasping tentacles of the European continent's ideological project, but Brexit is merely the first step, not the last, on this great national project to rebuild our position standing in the world and sovereign nation. In order to do so, he advocated rekindling relationships which he characterized as the backbone of global Britain, namely the wider British family of overseas territories and Crown dependencies, together with friends in the Commonwealth, as well as cultivating the UK's special relationship with the United States. He added, "We have spent over half a century being sucked into a political project which primarily exists to secure the interests of Germany and France, looking inward towards the continent rather than out towards the world. When Britain joined the common market, few expected that it would evolve in the way that it did, trying to expand its control into every aspect of our society and override our democratic political system." Referring to the woman many regard as the architect of modern Euroscepticism, Mr. Rosendale added, "If only the European Union had listened to Margaret Thatcher, when she warned them that the British people would not tolerate their ideological project of ever closer union and political control, which they have imposed without the consent of the peoples and nations of Europe." Britain's proud history of independence, democracy, explained why 17.5 million people had rejected that failed political project, which was the European Union, in favour of taking back control of our laws, borders, seas and most importantly, our own destiny, Mr. Rosendale said. As one of 28 so-called Spartans, Mr. Rosendale refused on 3 occasions to vote for Theresa May's withdrawal agreement, believing it would leave the UK shackled to Brussels, instead holding out for a deal which he believes ensures Britain had truly broken free. He added, "We have to seize that freedom and use it, to pivot outwards into the wider world and restore our relationships with friends and partners across the globe that have been neglected for too long while we have been trapped in the clutches of the European Union."